So today I'm going to be showing you guys what I keep in my Diamondback, and my Diamondback is none other than the tool belt that I use. So I'll show you right here. This is the Mazo, and this pouch over here is the Clavo. So this is a pretty lightweight setup, perfect for a trim carpenter as myself. And as you can see from that quick showing of my pouches, I'm a very disorganized type of guy. So we're gonna walk through this. First off, I love this tool belt. It is freaking awesome. It is military grade. So I'll show you guys this. This is the clip right here. So it's freaking awesome. Never had any issues with this. It's just like a quick release, and it just reminds me of my days in the military, fixing Humvees and just mostly fixing Humvees. I was a mechanic. So yeah, let's talk about this little pouch first. We'll say this is an everyday carry, but just to clarify, when I say everyday carry, I don't really mean I'm carrying this stuff every day. No, it's a bit of a deceptive term, but I'm carrying this stuff every day for the task that we're currently doing here. So right now we're doing window stools, we're scribing in casings, and we're just kind of doing some other miscellaneous things. So what I have for this week's everyday carry is right here. So I've got my carpenter pencil right there. And yes, I am one of the trim guys who still uses a carpenter's pencil. So I just sharpen this thing as sharp as I want. And I see the benefit of using mechanical pencils, but I'm just not that guy. I've got this right here. This is the famous chisel from stabbing into the mushy Palladian window. See, this right here is extremely soft. I mean, look at my chisel just going into that. What the heck? I did not expect that. Yeah, that's got to come out. That's that chisel. That's just for miscellaneous tasks. I got this little chisel. It's a little Stanley Sweetheart, and you can see I kind of beat on this thing. Both of these chisels are kind of beater chisels. They're not nice by any means. I've got this Milwaukee multi-driver, just if I ever need to mess with some electrical or some hardware. Down in here, I've got my low angle block plane. This is a Lee Nielsen. As you can see, this thing's awesome. Use this a lot for fitting those stools. All right, let's see how it fits now. Oh, that is snug right there for fine tuning. And then this is something I definitely carry every day, no matter what we're doing. This is a Starrett Pro miter finder. This is the aluminum one, and it's just awesome. You can tell inside cuts, outside cuts, super cool. And then this is my little Japanese hand saw. It's a little pull saw. And again, we're doing some stool work here, so that's why I have that. And back here, I've got some pliers just for pulling nails, just some miniature pliers. And what do I have right here? I don't even know. Okay, I have a countersink for some reason. Not sure why that's there. And then typically, I have my tape here, like that. This is the Fast Cap Pro Carpenter, lefty righty, 16-footer. I have since got rid of the Fat Max, more on that in a future video. So you'll notice one thing over here, I do not have my hammer on this side. Now I'm a right-handed guy. I know usually you have your hammer on your dominant side so you can just, you know, pull it out right here. But I just like having my tape and pencil right here. I don't want my hammer right here. So I just want this stuff right here, just super fast, know it's gonna be there, boom, pull it out, and the hammer is not getting in the way. Just pull out the hammer when I need it. And I don't carry a traditional hammer. I carry this. This is a Halder Simplex. This is just a mallet essentially, but I call it a hammer because I got the hardest material that Halder offers. This is a piece of copper right here, and then I've got their softest little dead blow here. So essentially I can beat stuff with this into submission and persuasion. I can beat nails over. You can see that copper is pretty soft too. It's taken a pretty severe beating over the probably 2 years that I've had this. And then I've got the softest that they offer. So I can tap on fine trim pieces and just persuade things, and they're not gonna get damaged. So this is really cool. This is a fiberglass handle here. It looks like wood, and this is, I love this thing. Super awesome. I think I picked this up. It was expensive. I wanna say it was like $120 or something crazy, but No regrets on this. This is awesome. I did buy a stiletto hammer for 120, and that was a regret. It was kind of just like, what? It's just a hammer. So, sorry, stiletto. Not really. I didn't see. I mean, it is lightweight, but didn't really see the point. So, on this side, I've got a Milwaukee Fastback, my favorite knife, so much that I have 2 of them. So there's those 2. I keep one on me at all times, no matter what. So that's why I have one on the jeans and then one in the tool belt as well. And then we've got, of course, our torpedo level. This is going to be an everyday carry, kind of no matter what we're doing, especially for our stools that we're doing today. So that goes in right here. Just a little, what we call a painter's pry bar, just for prying pieces into place before you shoot them or just popping trim off. You can see this one has like a severe bend in it. It's been through a lot. And yeah, it works for a lot of things though. Then I have a little 1/2-inch piece of Baltic birch that Tom gave me. This comes in handy a lot, especially on the window stools and stuff that we're doing for cutting out those window stops. If you've been watching the videos, you know what I'm talking about. Have this little Swanson Speed trim square. This is good, again, window stools and just making quick lines of stuff you want to notch out and just checking things for square in little tight places. And then I've got some nails down in there. And then this is actually the newest addition. So I mentioned we were scribing some stuff. This thing is awesome. This is my first day actually using it. So it's definitely not an everyday carry, but it's an everyday carry for the amount of time that I've had it, because it's just today. And it's a log transfer scribe from Veritas, Canadian company. It's got this little bent over piece right there, like the guide, where you can get down into what we're doing inside here. There's a bunch of old like log framing, timber framing, and we're scribing casings to them, and we're getting in there real tight. And then the pencil, of course, is transferring the guideline over, and this thing is so adjustable. You can adjust these 2 brass knobs. You can adjust the opening of this for how wide you want your scribe to be. And then on the back side here, it's got a level for level and plumb for however you're holding it. This little thumb screw loosens that so you can bring it to your vision so you can see it. And this thing, we just started using it, but awesome investment. This was $160. I know, pretty crazy. So Ashley, if you're watching this, yeah, it was a little up there. So there's that. And then the last thing I mean, I don't really carry this every day, but this is something I just love, just the Bosch Blaze, just some kind of laser measuring device, just so I can get quick takeoffs of materials that we need, shoot something. I mean, I do kind of trust this thing for taking measurements if it's like a long piece and we're going to do like a pinch fit or something like that, but mostly I'm just pulling the tape and getting measurements off of a tape. So that is essentially it. That is what I keep in my Diamondback for what we're currently doing this week. So yeah, oh, one thing that I don't have here that I usually do carry is a nail set. I think it's laying on the work table over there. I usually have that right here. So I think that's it though. We use the spring nail set. You guys have seen us use that. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions about this. I'll link Diamondback's website in the video description down below. This is not a sponsored video, but definitely love these tool belts. And if you're a trim carpenter and you're looking for one, this is the setup that I use. Highly recommend it. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one.